Hey folks, Bob with CurrencyWaves.com. I'm going to start to do a series of videos on Elliott Wave training. Hopefully it will help some of you that have not had any experience with Elliott Wave. And you'll be able to find these videos on my Currency Waves blog or on my YouTube channel, okay, where you can find a lot of the other videos I've done in the past on regular daily updates and on multiple pairs or just single pairs. And we are going to use Motive Wave charting software for all this training. And you can, if you click this Motive Wave banner here, it will take you to the Motive Wave website and you can get a 14-day free trial. Okay, you just have to put your name, email, agree to the privacy policies, and try it out for 14 days. All right, we're just going to start out with the basics here. I've got my Elliott Wave tools here. I'm just going to drag a Motive Wave out here. This is a 5-wave move up. And I am going to show lines here so we can see that. And this is a bearish mode impulse wave. Okay, so this is 5 waves down. Each 5-wave move consists of 3 waves up. We have 1, 3, and 5. And it has 2 corrective waves within wave 2 and wave 4. Now, let me make this a little bigger here. Wave 2 is usually, the most common fibrillation for wave 2 is 50 to 618% of wave 2, or excuse me, of wave 1. Okay, wave 3, the most common fibrillation there is 1.618% of wave 1. But it can equal wave 1. It can be, it can hit the 127, 138, 200, to 261. It can even go up to the 400 and however high this thing goes. But the most common fib is 161.8. Wave 4 is usually 38.2% of wave 3. And wave 5, the most common measurement is 5 versus 1 through 3, and it's usually 61.8% of waves 1 through 3. Okay, so this is 61.8% of this entire move here, from the low to the high of wave 3. I'm going to pin this ratio here because the second common ratio or relation for wave 5 is 5 equals 1. Okay, so 5 equals 1 at 23.15, so this target here equals the wave 1. Now, within each impulse wave, waves 1, wave 3, and wave 5 are impulse waves, and you can break those down. We'll just decompose impulse. Those waves are usually broken down into 5 waves. Okay. And waves 2 and 4 are corrective waves. So we're just going to decompose a correction. So we'll show the lines here. Okay, so we got, and then the wave 4. The wave 4 I'm going to show as a triangle just for illustration purposes here. Okay, and we'll show the channel here. So this here we have a basic 5-wave move. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within each motive wave there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the correction wave is labeled with letters A, B, C, or in this case we have a triangle A, B, C, D, E. Now a couple of quick rules here. Wave 2 never goes beyond the end of wave 1. So it cannot go below the low of wave 1. Okay. Wave 3 is never the shortest wave. Wave 4 cannot, I want to say cannot, but wave 4 usually 99% of the time will not go into wave 1. In a cash market it is not allowed, but in a high leverage market such as currencies, a brief move into wave 1 is allowed. Personally, you don't see it very much. I guess I'm trying to think of, I don't remember ever seeing it, because if I see that happening, I ignore it and I don't count it as an impulse. So that, again, that's the basic rules. Wave 2 cannot go below wave 1. Wave 3 cannot be the shortest leg of an impulse. Wave 4 usually cannot go into wave 1. Okay, those are just some rules, and I'll type them out here quick. Okay, so again, wave 2 cannot go below the start of wave 1. Wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave. Wave 4 cannot go into wave 1. And I put cannot go into wave 1. If you follow that rule, I think you'll be pretty safe. Like I say, it's a rarity that it happens. If it does, then I don't see the move up or down being strong. I don't want to say this. If the market is not strong enough to keep wave 4 out of the territory of wave 1, then I don't see it as a very strong market, if that makes sense. Okay? So those are the rules. Those are some of the rules that we're going to cover today. There are other rules about the leading and ending diagonals and stuff like that, but we'll cover that in a different video. But for now, we're going to go into and look at some real live market action here. Some stuff that I've already labeled. We're going to start with, let's take a look at the Euro US dollar daily. We're going to start here at 34.85, where I have this labeled as E of B. And this is just an alternate, one of many alternates that I have for the longer term Euro dollar account. But the way I have this labeled is I have this labeled as 1, A, B, C, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the entire wave 3 here. Working on our red, this 4 here for a 5 down. Now if you look, you can kind of see here there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. Then there's an A, B. It's probably a W, X, and a Y rather than an A, B, C. But then again, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a 1. The wave 3 here, it's harder to see because there's so many subdivisions in it, but you could go with a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, or something like that. This is pretty simple to see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was working on A, B, C up for wave 4. We break that down on a 4-hour chart from this 34.85 again. Things are a little bit easier to see. And here it is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W, X, and a Y for this red wave, for this wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. So it was an ABC with an ending diagonal, which we'll cover in future videos. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3. And if I break this wave 3 down, we just decompose, impulse. Now this is just showing an extended 5th wave, but I don't like that. I'm going to go like this. Okay, move this down here, this here. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3, a wave 4, and a 5. And then again, I could break this wave down to another 5 wave move. Just drag this up here, put that there. It gets harder to do as you get to smaller degrees, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 down of this wave 3 of 3. Then a 4th wave, and then a 5th wave. This 5th wave is probably some type of ending diagonal. If I click that, we could go decompose ending diagonal with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Analyze, show channel. It's kind of an expanding ending diagonal, so I don't really like that. But anyway, then there's a 4 and a 5 for this wave 3. Complex move up for a wave 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1. A, B, C for 2. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 4. We can decompose that. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then within that wave 3 again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's that wave 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 5 of 5 of 3. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up for an A. We got an A, a B, and a C. Looking for a correction up to 25.53. Okay. And it's about 15 minutes. Like I say, I'll get into further detail on corrections like this and other things in different videos. But for now, I just wanted to show the basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up or down in the examples that I've been given here. And then the next video I will start to show different combinations, different corrective waves, and that kind of thing. All right. Thank you. If you like the video, if it's helpful, be sure to hit the like button on the YouTube and forward it on to others if you wish. Thank you very much.